Did you know that according to psychology, people subconsciously reveal their emotions through their actions before they even admit it to themselves? Studies suggest that romantic attraction can be spotted in body language and behavior way before words are spoken. And that's exactly what we're going to break down today. Welcome to my channel, your go-to channel for real, relatable advice on navigating the complexities of love and relationships. In this video, you'll discover the 9 undeniable signs that a woman is developing. Feelings for you, signs that many men completely overlook. And if you stick around until the end, I have a bonus sign that's even more powerful than the rest. It's something women do when they're truly falling hard. Sign number 1, she prioritizes you. One of the biggest indicators that a woman is developing feelings for you is how she manages her time around you. Women are naturally busy, whether it's work, family, or personal commitments. There's always something going on. But when she starts making time for you, even when she doesn't have to, that's a sign you're becoming important to her. Maybe she used to have a strict gym schedule, but now she's willing to adjust it just so she can meet you for coffee. Maybe she used to call it a night at 10 p.m, but now she's staying up late just to text you if she's skipping girls' night or putting off other plans just so she can be with you. That's not random. It's intentional. Women don't just find time for someone they like. They make time, and this isn't about grand gestures even. The small things like replying to your text quickly or remembering to check in on you speak volumes when a woman starts prioritizing you. Even in small ways, she's showing you that you matter. Pay attention to those shifts. They're subtle, but they reveal a lot. Sign number 2, she initiates conversations. Most men are used to being the ones who start conversations. But when a woman begins to develop feelings, she'll start reaching out first. This could be through texts, calls, or even something as casual as sending you a meme just to keep the conversation going. If she's regularly checking in, asking how your day was, or bringing up things you talked about before, it's a clear indication that you're on her mind. And here's the key, she doesn't let conversations die. If you've ever texted someone who just responds with one-word answers, you know how frustrating that can be. But when a woman is genuinely interested, she'll add to the conversation, asking questions, sharing her thoughts, and keeping the energy flowing. Psychologists say that people invest in what they care about. Time, attention, and effort are the strongest indicators of emotional interest. If she's putting in the effort to talk to you, she's emotionally invested, and women don't waste time texting someone they don't care about. If she's putting in effort, take note, sign number 3. She gets nervous around you. You know that feeling when you're around someone you really like. Your heart beats a little faster. You suddenly become hyper aware of everything you're doing. And before you know it, you're fidgeting. Well, women experience that too. When a woman starts developing feelings, her body language will betray her before she even realizes it. She might play with her hair, adjust her clothes, or fidget with her jewelry. Some women might talk faster or laugh a little too much at your jokes, while others might go completely quiet because they don't want to say something embarrassing. And there's science behind this. When we're around someone we're attracted to, our brains release dopamine, the feel-good hormone. This creates excitement, nervous energy, and that unmistakable sense of butterfly. Here's how you can spot this in action. If she's typically confident around others, but suddenly gets a little awkward around you, it's not because she's uncomfortable, it's because she's feeling something. If she laughs at things that aren't that funny, or she stumbles over her words, chances are you make her nervous in the best way possible. Sign number 4, she remembers small details. One of the most overlooked but powerful signs that a woman is developing feelings for you is how well she remembers the little things. And it's not just about a good memory, it's about emotional investment. When we genuinely like someone, our brain prioritizes information about them. We store details that we wouldn't normally remember about other people. If she recalls things you casually mentioned in pasting your favorite snack, an upcoming project at work, or even your childhood memories, it's because you matter to her. Let's say you mentioned that your dog was feeling a little sick last week. If days later she asks, "Hey, how's Max doing?" That's not just polite conversation. That's a sign that she's paying attention to you. Even when you're not around, most people only retain surface-level details about acquaintances. But when someone starts keeping track of the little things, especially things that aren't immediately relevant to them, it's because you're important to them. Women don't just remember random facts, they remember what matters to them. And if she remembers things about you that most people forget, she's emotionally invested whether she's admitted it to herself yet or not. Sign number 5, she finds excuses to touch you. Touch is one of the most instinctive ways human beings communicate interest. And if she's finding ways to make physical contact with you, no matter how subtle it's not by accident, maybe she playfully nudges you when you crack a joke, fixes a piece of lint on your jacket, or casually touches your arm while laughing at something you said, these small, seemingly random gestures are actually her way of breaking the touch barrier. Studies suggest that people touch those they feel comfortable and connected with. Touch triggers the release of oxytocin, also known as the bonding hormone, which deems attraction and emotional connection. If she's initiating these small touches, she's testing in the waters, seeing how you respond. The next time she playfully taps your arm or brushes against you while walking. Pay attention, these small gestures carry a lot more weight than you might think. If she's finding subtle ways to break the touch barrier, she's testing the water as sign. Number 6, she gets jealous. Subtly, jealousy is often misunderstood. It doesn't always mean possessiveness or insecurity. It's a natural response when someone feels a connection they don't want to lose. If a woman is developing feelings for you, you'll notice a subtle shift in her energy when you mention other women. She won't necessarily call it out directly, but her tone might change, or she may suddenly find a way to bring the focus back to her. Let's say you casually mention a female coworker. Instead of brushing it off, she might joke, "Oh, so she's your new best friend?" Now, that playful remark, it's not just humour, it's a sign she wants to be the one on your mind. She might also react by subtly trying to compete for your attention, becoming more engaged in the conversation, or highlighting something unique about herself. The key here is that it's subtle if she's lightly teasing or redirecting your focus when another woman is in the picture. It's because she's emotionally invested. Sign number 7, she compliments you. Often, women notice details, especially about people they care about. So if she's frequently complimenting you, that's a strong indicator of interest. It's not just about the usual, "you look nice today." Pay attention to how specific her compliments are. If she's noticing things most people overlook, like the way you carry yourself, your work ethic, or how you always know what to say, it means she's paying close attention to you. For example, if she says, "You always make people feel comfortable," "Sure, I love how passionate you are about your goals," that's more than just being polite. That's admiration. And here's the thing, women don't give genuine repeated compliments unless they mean them. If she keeps bringing up your sense of style, your cologne, or how funny you are, she's not just being nice, she's subtly reinforcing her attraction to you. If she's consistently pointing out what makes you stand out, she's not doing it for no reason, she's interested. Sign number 8. She wants to know about your future. When a woman starts asking about your goals, your 5-year plan, or where you see yourself in life, don't mistake it for small talk. It's something much deeper. This is what psychologists call subconscious vetting. She's trying to go whether you fit into her long-term picture, even if she's not fully aware of it herself. If she asks about your career aspirations, your thoughts on marriage, or even if you'd ever consider moving to a different city, she's mentally placing you in her future scenario. For example, if you say you want to travel more and she responds with, "I've always wanted to visit Italy too," she's creating a shared vision. If she asks, "Do you see yourself settling down anytime soon?" she's subtly feeling out if your timelines align. Women don't waste time imagining a future with someone they're not interested in. If she's curious about where you're going in life, it's because she's thinking about whether she wants to be part of it. Sign number 9, she mirrors your actions. Have you ever noticed that when you're really connected with someone, you start picking up their mannerisms without even realizing it? That's called mirroring, and it's a subconscious sign of attraction and emotional connection. If she starts using your slang, mimicking your gestures, or even ordering the same drink as you, it's her brain's way of syncing with you. This isn't something people do on purpose. It's an instinctive reaction when we feel in tune with someone. A classic example, you're sitting across from her at a restaurant and you lean forward slightly. A few seconds later, she leans into, or maybe you scratch your neck. Absent, mindedly, and a moment later, she does the same. She's not copying you consciously, it's her body's natural way of creating a bond. Mirroring happens when someone feels comfortable and connected with you. If you start noticing her reflecting your body language, speech patterns, or even your energy, take it as a clear sign she's drawn to you. Key takeaway, if she's showing multiple signs she's emotionally invested, pay attention and respond accordingly. Attraction isn't always verbal, sometimes is hidden in the little things. If you've made it this far, drop a simple got it in the comments so we know you're part of our community bonus sign. She lets her guard down around you now because you made it to this point in the video. Here's a bonus sign, one that's even more powerful than the rest. When a woman truly starts developing deep feelings, she allows herself to be vulnerable with you. This is one of the biggest signs of emotional intimacy. She shares deeper emotions, our fears and past experiences, things she wouldn't tell just anyone. This isn't just casual conversation anymore. This is her trusting you on a level that goes beyond attraction. Pay attention to moments when she opens up and says things like, "I don't usually talk about this with people, but with you, I feel comfortable." That's not just a compliment. It's a major sign she's emotionally investing in you. Most people have their walls up. We guard our emotions to protect ourselves from being hurt. But when a woman chooses to be open with you, it means she feels safe, understood, and genuinely connected. If she's being vulnerable, it's not accidental. It's because she sees something special in you. If you found this video valuable, give it a thumbs up. It helps the channel grow and makes this content reach more people. Subscribe for daily insights on relationships and share this video with someone who might need it. And because you stuck around, we also recommended a video on your screen. Check it out next. See you back here tomorrow.